What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going out. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button for me, please.
Obama speak. I realize we have not had anyone speak like him since him. His inspiration, and it goes beyond certain groups. He doesn't just resonate with black men. He resonates with everyone because he speaks so impassioned. He breaks things down.
Racists didn't love him too much.
Well, I'm not addressing that part, but in general, I think the thing people need to check in is I know we look at the groups and we divide everyone: the black community, the female community, the Latina community. None of that ever works with me because I've never been a strategist. So when you look at those numbers, I get on the aggregate, it can speak to the needs of certain communities. But in general, I think integrity doesn't have a sex, a gender, a race. Character doesn't have it. Goodness doesn't have it. So specifically in this election, when people are trying to look for what they want, I would say when someone's making big decisions about our lives, which one has a good heart? Because I don't care what experience a heart has. I don't care. You could put me in as president tomorrow and I promise I would offend some people, but I would never lose sight of what mattered because I have a good heart. And there is a good heart in this election. And that's what I would say people need to vote for.
Well,
Trump,
good luck.
Trump, yeah, there you go. Because Kamala, I can tell y'all right now, she don't speak. We literally just seen that last video. She's literally talking to somebody in the audience and talking to America, right? And she's using the teleprompter. Speak from the heart. I feel like right now to pick herself back up because everything is literally failing, is for her to literally speak from the heart and speak what she truly means. But she can't do that. You gotta have that teleprompter. Gotta have that earpiece in.
I mean, the guy comes out of basically he's retired. I mean, he doesn't really.
He's not.
Well, whatever.
They're producing movies. They're winning. They're winning awards.
I mean, from politics, and you know what I mean. Stop pretending.
What awards they win, y'all?
I don't know what I mean. The guy comes out of retirement from politics because he knows the dire straits that we are in if this man wins this election.
Yeah.
Basically, it's incompetence and racism on one side and competence on the other side. And a woman, she happens to be a woman. I keep saying if she were a man, this would be a shoo-in.
And think about it, there's not a single former Republican president or nominee out there for Donald Trump because they hate him.
And where is W? He needs to come out. I'm making a plea to George W. Bush.
Yeah,
for Kamala,
it would be nice.
For Kamala.
You know, I think I think it was Elizabeth Warren, correct me if I'm wrong, when she was here, or someone said, you know, you don't have to vote for Kamala because she's a woman.
Yes.
But don't vote against her because she's a woman.
Yes.
And I think that should be a resounding message.
It's an unconscious
That was
thing.
Pelosi. That was Nancy Pelosi. And I think that's just a really important point. And
They listen to Nancy.
I think that's just a really important point. And I Sarah, you are sunshine and unicorns and puppy dog tails, and that's great. But you know, we can't poll people's hearts, and we can't see into people's hearts. And so when we're looking at these polls and we're looking at who is voting for Trump, you've got 53% of white women that voted for him in 2020. We've got to reach those women. We've got to reach those ridiculous, crazy black men that did vote for Trump. We've got to reach those people. We've got to reach the Cuban men.
So now Sonny talking about black men is crazy. This is the same person that's all black. Oh, I'm black, and if my black son is this, that, and the other. Now black men is crazy because they want Trump in office? Are they supporting Trump? That's
those
crazy,
ridiculous, crazy black men that did vote for Trump. We've got to reach those people. We've got to reach.
But this is a person that says that everybody. But this is one mainly person that's sitting there and talking about, oh, yeah, Trump, he doesn't do nothing but sit there and bash people and talk crazy and call them names and this and that and the other. But she's literally sitting here calling black men crazy for voting for Trump.
The Cuban men in Miami that overwhelmingly voted for Trump. I don't know what their hearts look like, but I know what their votes look like.
But I'm not talking, just, you know, I'm not speaking to people's hearts, and I am sunshine and rainbows, but I'm not Pollyanna in this world. What I'm speaking to is when you resonate with someone's heart, and Kamala has a good heart. Alyssa and I were speaking after she was here, and one thing Alyssa finished with is, regardless of how someone answers the questions or how they perform or how they navigate it, her empathy resonates. She is a good person at the end of the day. So what I'm saying is I do trust the good in humanity in how they vote. When you look at stop putting on black and white policy and paper, like what does this stand for, what does this stand for? Check in here. Because when you check in here, there is one clear person to vote for. And they're holding our future in our hands.
But what we're talking about today, I think, is people who are voting.
Honestly, at the end of the day, definitely do your research and figure it out. And we all know who to vote for and what's going on, but I feel like that is a shot to Sonny too, because she's all for that. You know, we gotta be divided, and she's all about black this and black that and black this, and she mixed anyways. So like, I'm just saying though, like, a biracial. I'm just saying, it's a shame that these women get on here and they put out lies. Sit here and talk about Kamala this, Kamala that. She's just great, but then she's sitting here and she's literally the same person. That's what's bothering me, I think, out of this whole video. This same person that always talks about the black and black. That's all you see hear and see that comes out of her mouth. It's just black. But then she literally just said she called black men crazy because they're voting for Trump. I feel like that is really bothering me.
But what we're talking about today, I think, is people who are voting against their own interests.
Sure.
That is what is required is that you do your homework and see what the people are going to be doing for you.
But I think the character point matters because there are a lot of people who will vote for Donald Trump who don't think they're voting against their interests. But I do think
because they're ill-informed.
But they do think they can be reached on the issue of character, because I do think most people, if you're a parent, if you're a child,
they didn't care about his character when he said that he would grab women by their genitals.
Man, come on, bro. You know what? I tried. Y'all know yesterday I had to end the video early with the view. Now I gotta do it again. And luckily, this is only 4 minutes. The video is 4 minutes long. Luckily. Because that right there is sad, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here.
Because they're ill-informed.
But they do think they can be reached on the issue of character, because I do think most people, if you're a parent, if you're a child,
they didn't care about his character when he said that he would grab women.
This is all they care about. This is literally all they care about, is to put out lies, to bash Trump. Trump is the bad person. This, that, and the other. That's all they putting out. They can't literally give a legit reason on why Trump shouldn't be president. They can't literally say that, oh yeah, well, this term he did horrible. Everything was bad. Everything. They can't say that. They know they can't say that. And if they know that they did, that's in denial and they lying. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.